So this is the second part of creating a social networking site in Node.js and MongoDB. And in this part we will cover the profile update feature and creating a post and displaying it in newsfeed. First we will do the profile update feature. So open your update profile.egs and create a new section. In this section we will be creating the fields typically required in user's profile. We are setting the first three columns as empty because we will place a left sidebar later in this project. Display heading text for update profile. Create a form, and when this form is submitted we will call our JavaScript function that will send an AJAX request to the server to update those fields for logged in user. We will have name field. Email will just be an input field for information, but it should not be editable. Also, email will not be updated at the server as well. We have date of birth, city, country, and about me. We are setting a class with each input field so we can populate the field if user already has some information stored in his database. And a submit button which when clicked will submit the form and send an AJAX request. Now in our JavaScript, first let me change the color scheme because I just remembered that a friend mentioned in the comment section that I should use dark theme of my code editor because the light theme puts strain in their eyes. Now create a function which will be called when the form is submitted. It will have form itself as a parameter. First we will disable the form submit button and display a loading text. Create an object for AJAX request. Set the method to post and route to update profile and asynchronous. When the response is successfully received from server, we will have ready state as 4 and status as 200. Then we will remove the disable attribute from form submit button and display the original text of submit button as save. Convert the JSON string back to JSON objects. Display a message received from server in an alert. Create a form data object from form and append the access token so that the server will know which user's profile needs to be updated, and send the request. Return false will prevent the form from redirecting. Now create this update profile post route in server.js. It will have request and result as parameter. Request will have all incoming fields. We are receiving access token, name, date of birth, city, country, and about me. First, check if the user exists or his access token is expired. User object will be null if the access token is expired. Then simply send a response back to the client that the user needs to log in again. And if the account exists, then update all the fields in user's collection using his access token. Then send a success message back to client that his profile data has been updated. Now we need to populate the data when the page refreshes. We will be setting values based on their class name. Username is a heading tag, so we will set the inner HTML value. Others are input fields and text area, so we need to set the value attribute to them. And show profile data function is already being called when the logged in user's data is fetched from database. We have name, email, date of birth, city, country, and about me. So now I'm going to update all the fields, and you will see that after saving they will be updated in database as well. Now we need to design the home page where user will be able to post and see his friends post as well. Create a get route for route path in server.js, and in this route we are simply rendering a page name index.ejs. Create this file in views folder and include header and footer files. And between these two tags, create a section to display all data. Add a post. Add post widget will be displayed in the center, so we will also leave the first three columns in this page as well. Give this div an ID because we will be generating add post widget dynamically only if the user is logged in. In JavaScript, create a variable is homepage that will identify that I am in homepage. In footer.ejs, set a condition on this variable and call a function. Create this function in header.ejs because it will be accessible in different pages. In this function, first check if the user is logged in, then display logged in user's profile image. And a form which when submit will call a function named doPost that will send an AJAX request to server. Every post has a type. Right now we are posting a simple post, so create a hidden input field for type and set its value to post. Add a text area to tell that you are doing or what's in your mind etc. User can also select image and video in their post. So we are creating hidden image tag which will be displayed only if the user selects an image. Same goes for video. Then create an image icon which when clicked will allow the user to select a file, and that will be an input type file. And same goes for video. We have input type file. The icon will be changed and name will be different. And a submit button which when clicked will submit the form. Now close all the divs that we created. And set this HTML variable value to add post box div, and it will display a box to post a status. This is how it displayed. Now when I select an image from input type file, I need to be displayed in image file. To create this JavaScript function, we are already calling it from onChange event in input type file. Create a file reader object when the image is fully loaded. We will make image tag visible and also set its source attribute to selected image. And read as data URL will actually read the file from input field. And same goes for previewing video in post. Just the of ID will be different of video tag. And read as data URL. Refresh. Now when I select image, it will be previewed here. And same goes for video as well. Now when the form is submitted, we will create a JavaScript function named doPost. Create an AJAX object. set method to post, route to add post, and asynchronous. When the response is successfully received from server, the ready state will be 4 and status will be 200. Parse the JSON string into JavaScript objects. Display message from server in an alert. And if the response received from server is success, then we will remove the image and video from input type file. And empty the text field for caption. Also, the preview of image and video will also be removed. Create a form data object, append access token in it, and send the AJAX request. Return false will prevent the form from redirecting. Now we need to create this post route in our server.js. It will have request and result. We will be receiving access token from client, caption, image and video will be empty variables by default. Type of post, the time at which the post was posted. And this ID will be used when we were posting in groups or pages. We will come back to that later. Check if the user account exists or his access token is not expired. If expired, then simply send an error message back to client. Check if user has selected any image file, and if the type of file is image, then set the image variable value to the path where image will be stored. And file system.rename function will save the file in folder. And same goes for video. Check the type of input and make sure it is video. Set the value of video variable where video will be stored. And rename function will save the video file in videos folder. Then we are simply inserting a new document in post collection. We have caption, image, video, type created at people who has liked this post, people who has commented, and people who has shared this post. Also the ID, name, and profile image of user who has posted this post. This is the callback which will be called when the document is inserted. Then we will also push this document in users collection too. Search user by access token and push in post array, and it will have the fields like we have in post collection. And when pushed in users collection, then simply send a success response back to user that the post has been uploaded. Now write anything you want, and when hit post, then post has been uploaded, check in database. You can see a new collection name post, and also you will see the same post in users collection too. Now we need to show all post on home page. First remove this do post function from header and paste it in index.ejs because it will be different for each file. Just set the alignment. Create a post route in server.js to get the news feed. We will only be receiving access token for user in request fields. Check if the access token is expired. If the user is null means that the access token is expired. In that case, we will simply send an error message back to client. We are creating an array whose post needs to be fetched. Right now I only want my uploaded post to be fetched. Then search in post collection using MongoDB $in operator where that array of IDs matches. Right now it will only fetch my uploaded post, sort them by date in descending order. Set the limit of 5 posts. We will add the load more function later. Convert all the fields, convert all the records fetched into an array. Then simply send the success response back to client along with the data fetched. In index.ejs, create a function named showNewsFeed, which will be called when the page is fully loaded. Create an Ajax object, set the method to post and route to get newsfeed. We just created an asynchronous. When the response is successfully received from server, the ready state will be 4 and status will be 200. Convert the JSON string back to JavaScript arrays and objects. Loop through all the posts fetched. And for each post, create a layout in HTML variable. We will display the profile image of user who has posted the post. Set the width and height to fit properly. We will display the name of user in anchor tag so that when clicked we will redirect to the user's profile page. We will do that later. We want to display the date in proper format, but in database we are saving as timestamp, so we will have to convert it. This is the advantage of saving datetime in timestamp, so you can display that in any format you want. Display the date. Then we will show the caption of post. And if the user has posted an image in the post, then we will display that too. Same goes for video. If a video is posted, then display that in video tag. Finally, close all the div tags we started and display in newsfeed div. Create an empty form data object and append access token in it. And send the AJAX request. Now we need to call this function in footer.ajs when we are in home page, and also when a new post is posted, when the response from do post API is success. We need to create an array for all months name. Go to header.ejs and in JavaScript create a global array named months. You can also display just first three words of month if you want. Create same array as EJS variable. We might need that too later in the project. I think the page is not properly loaded. Check in console if the array is created. No. Refresh again. So now we are seeing all posts posted, and if I post a new post, then it will also be displayed here without having to refresh the page. This time I am also selecting the image file. This time I am also selecting an image file. So it has displayed a new post as soon as I uploaded without having me to refresh the page. So that's how you can update the values in MongoDB using Node.js, insert new document in collection, add an element in an array in nested documents. In next tutorial we will do the likes, comments and share features. Stay tuned.